These three Asian sauces are constant staples in my refrigerator because they last for weeks, pack a serious punch in their own unique ways, and take almost no time to make. So you can easily throw them together during your Sunday meal prep, somewhere in between searing off a huge load of chicken breasts and roasting like 5 pounds of sweet potatoes that you already know you'll be sick of by Tuesday. The first of our trio is Momofuku's cult-worthy Ginger-Scallion sauce, which we can start off by finely slicing a large bunch of scallions and grating or mincing half a cup of ginger. If you want to avoid worsening your slow decline into the modern office job carpal tunnel epidemic, throw a hunk into your blender or food processor to do all the work for you. Most of the time, I actually do this immediately after getting home from the grocery store and then freeze the pre-ground goodness in ice trays, so lazy weeknight Matt has the hookup when he wants to use some. To a large bowl, or even better, a deli container, which can serve as both mixing and storage vessels to cut down on dishes. Add the scallion and ginger along with a 1/4 cup of oil, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 3/4 of a tablespoon of sherry vinegar, and 3/4 teaspoon Diamond Crystal kosher salt before mixing it together thoroughly, and that's it. I know it sounds simple, but this stuff is seriously addictive, tastes good on pretty much anything, and absolutely rocks when stirred into noodles. I'll throw my noodle bowl recipe coming out next week somewhere on screen here if you want to make it, but also just simply scooping it onto some leftover rice topped with a dreamy, runny fried egg is pure late night munchy bliss. For something a little bolder, you can whip up a Don Don noodle-inspired sesame sauce by combining 4 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of chinkiang or rice wine vinegar, 4.5 tablespoons of your favorite chili oil, 2 tablespoons of Chinese sesame paste or tahini, 1 large garlic clove minced with your badass Mall Ninja garlic press or knife, and half a teaspoon of ground Sichuan peppercorns. You can obviously use this for Don Don or cold sesame noodles, but I also love tossing leftover veggies like broccoli in it, along with something crunchy like chopped peanuts or maybe some sesame seeds for a 2-minute veggie side dish that'll blow the doors off whatever the main star of dinner was originally supposed to be. Now, if you want to get funky with it, it doesn't get much better than this salty, sour, sweet Thai prik nam pla inspired sauce that hits the perfect level of spice where your mouth waters and you just can't stop eating it. This time, mix together anywhere between 3 and 10 thinly sliced bird's eye chilies, depending on how much you want to sweat while you're chowing down, 4 minced garlic cloves, 1/4 cup of fish sauce, 1/3 cup of light brown sugar, 3 tablespoons of white vinegar, 2 tablespoons of lime juice, and optionally something green like scallions or herbs, mostly just because it looks tastier that way. When I'm not tossing soba or rice noodles in this divine nectar, it serves as the perfect dipping sauce to knock the socks off your taste buds on day 3 of a meal prepped protein that your mouth is actively rejecting, pleading you to put something in there that isn't the same exact thing as, say, the last 2 nights. Take a stand. Let this be the moment where your meal prep game begins to focus not solely on utility, but also flavor in equal measures. Consider this a you're welcome in advance to the hangry Wednesday night version of yourself that doesn't have to choke down another serving of the same dinner for the 3rd time in a row. It can thank me by subscribing below. Later, nerds.